Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. Get ready folks, we are in the balsamic phase of this first new moon in Aries, and this is making way for the second new moon in Aries, right at 29 degrees. This is super rare. And the North Node right here at 4 degrees in Taurus will make this a solar eclipse. So this is a hybrid solar eclipse with, the nodal energy in Taurus and the sun and moon meeting up in Aries. So we're getting a double dose, a double shot. I guess this might be the final solution, because this last couple of weeks have been just ridiculous with the emotions. Mars in Cancer is this just watery, emotional ups and downs that you can't feel like you want to do anything. So this has brought in a lot of trauma to relationships and probably has smashed a bunch of them up. Especially when the moon went over Pluto a couple days ago, hit Pluto in Aquarius. That was no joke. The underworld came calling. So big endings, people, animals, things, took a shot there, and especially leading up to Saturn here in Pisces. So this Aquarius section's almost like it's like running the gauntlet. So make sure you're aware of this moon cycles and which placements are hot. So speaking of hot, Mercury's playing a big trickster joke on us. Getting our chemicals pumped up and ready for the big reveal, but it's throwing on the brakes. We've been downloading huge amounts of high frequency information. Whether you know it or not, you're learning things at immense, fast, just unprecedented rates. And so this Mercury's going to take the time in its retrograde to go back and give us a little time where our mind can implement this new power. So we need to be able to balance our self-worth and power, and then how we learn through giving to others. So we have to see everything rotating around our heart. What's important now? We've been through huge changes. So you better know where your heart and your focus lies, or you're going to get swept away in this emotional energy. Mars in Cancer has been, just an emo bitch. I mean, just talking about just an emotional roller coaster. Holy smokes. Black Moon Lilith is this obsession, like dark, can suck your energy out. We're not finding our way, like the victories and things we want. It just hasn't started up yet. Jupiter and the sun met up. So that cycle's just getting ready to get started. Jupiter will be rolling out the gifts in Taurus. But we got to wait till Mercury, works its way back to where this North Node is. And then when the sun comes right up here to this point, 15 degrees, that's when, this ridiculously weak royalty celebration coronation happens. Just totally bizarre they picked that spot. So right during a Mercury retrograde, talking about foolish. So I guess they fired all the royal astronomers or astrologers. So anyway, that's, big outer world bull crap. So as far as personal growth, this is a time to understand your own power, your own physical worth, how you radiate energy, how you affect others. Are you still in a program? Are you still chasing the same stupid shit and getting the same results? Yeah, you're in the program. Time to break out. You got to try something new. Neptune here is in the new part of the illusion. So feeling and getting what you want, you got to really, really tune your heart into it and visualize it. You got to be on that frequency, that wavelength, and attract it. Venus up here, we're going to go take a look here in a few seconds, minutes, hours, whatever. It's, at its highest peak and pretty much furthest distance from the sun. So it's thrown all the energy at us we can possibly stand, and it's right here at the point where Mars retrograded back to. It was right there about 9 degrees. So I think it came to 8 degrees. So we have to tune in the feminine magnetic side to protecting the children again and making sure that our school systems, our markets, public squares, public places are safe. It's crazy that cities and towns and, these have all fallen by the wayside because they don't believe in the law anymore. The law is blind. It's just words. But if you uphold it, it protects everyone. You start to tilt one way or the other and saying, well, let's apply it here. And no, we don't need to apply it there. Let them rampage. Let them blow some steam off. That'll repair something. So anyway, this is just nonsense. It's destruction, corruption. Corruption is literally entropy or order becoming disorganized. So after we do something a long time, we start getting a little sloppy and we might, just not care as much. And that's the first stages of entropy or corruption or rot. So you're better off just finishing the cycle and ending it and just sever and then start over, start something new. So when you recognize your cycles and patterns, you can short circuit, wasting a whole lot of time and energy on dead ends. That's what karmic loops are, dead ends. Memories, harmonies, disharmonies of old tunes, records, songs, moanings, groanings, your ancestors play down all through the ages and you're stuck here with it. That's why you're bearing their pain. So if you want to be free, you find the pain in your body and you release it. So tune in why you had that pattern. You got it from someone. If you're eating the same food and you're fat and you blame it on your genes and your ancestors, it's because you were patterned to eat that way. So change your pattern. Literally, there's a bazillion channels and things to help people eat in new healthy ways. So we're done with the old world nuclear family eating. That's gone. Anyway, let's take a look at Venus. She is just magnificent way up here in Gemini. So we gotta take advantage of this forward momentum here with this second new moon. And it's like a little trickster. The universe was throwing a little trickster play on us. Yeah, getting us ready for the big reveal. And Mercury goes right up to Uranus to hear the story that Venus revealed happened. There's Venus. Wow, amazing. So yeah, so Mercury's not gonna get the story till after this, coronation happening May. So May can be really, really amazing. So there's the Universal Press taking shots of Venus. I mean, just gorgeous. Look, brilliant. Magnificent. I better not compliment her too much. Anyway, I hope everybody's surviving alright. The technology popping up now is nuts. That's a 4G transmitter device now. So, like an access point. This stuff's popping up everywhere. So, anyway, they're gonna blanket our atmosphere one of these days with all these Starlink BS crap. So, prepare yourself for the Mercury retrograde. Learn the patterns and flows of traffic and avoid it when you can. That way you won't get stuck in these major blocks and backups. If energy's blocked in your body, it's because you haven't found the trauma and released it. So now's the time. This is it. You don't want to repeat old karmic cycles for thousands of years. Free yourself now. Any way you go, I hope you're well. Astro Sherpa out.